Well, obviously, we're facing a quite complex security threat at the moment. We've seen, obviously, with the drastic attack of last night, and obviously a few weeks back, looking at Westminster, where there's a number of methods being used currently at the moment. If we look further afield into what we saw in Europe last year, there's a wide, varied range of threats that we face. Last night demonstrated that actually that threat can be quite sophisticated with devastating results. Well, it depends. Varying venues will have different security regimes depending on what the profile of the site is. If we look at last night's venue being a concert venue, we've been looking at implementing security there and upgrading it since 2005, and that's across the UK in our crowded places sector, and the concert halls, music venues were very much part of that. The majority of them now have conditions of entry, so that will include either bag searches or no bags whatsoever. And sometimes there's a ban as well on liquids, and you have to buy them actually in the venue, very similar to what you do at an airport. If there is a more high-profile, maybe say artist, then obviously they may bring in their own additional security measures as well. Yes, I do. I do believe that the security services, the emergency services within Ireland, are prepared. This is something new. Yes, maybe the threat from the Islamic State is obviously the newer threat that we face. But in the UK, Ireland, including Northern Ireland, this is something that they've been aware of for some time now, and they do train regularly. I'm aware that former colleagues who worked in Belfast have come down to Dublin. I'm confident that Ireland, I hope, and I really, really believe this. I hope we don't have to put it to the test. But yeah, unfortunately, there is a chance that it could happen anywhere. What did happen here? It would be naive to think it wouldn't happen, and I really hope it does.